Hi Leo, welcome to your 2021 snapshot. So we're just going to have a quick overview of 2021 for you. Okay, that's just too many. And if you'd like to get your own forecast where we go a lot more into detail, forecasts are actually on special, so everything is on my website and in the description box below if you're interested, okay, just to let you know. So we're going to have a look at what 2021 has in store for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Listen, it just depends on what you are watching a reading for, because if, for example, you wanted to watch a reading for your passions and most likely work, career, what drives you, that sort of thing, you might want to watch the reading for your Mars sign, if that makes sense, okay? So if you're watching for love, you might want to watch the reading for the sign that your Venus is in, okay? So that's why we always say, or I always say, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, just depends on what you want to watch it for, okay? What you're interested in. But keep an open mind and watch all your signs you want to watch, okay? So Leo 2021 snapshot. There we go. The Hierophant, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Wands, the World, the Emperor, the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Devil, and the Eight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Hangman. Okay, so for some of you, very, very clearly, the scenario is 2021, Leo, is the year when you go from a 9 to 5 to your own business. Very clear, okay? You've been thinking about this for a while, been putting it off because of different reasons, but 2021 is the year when you say, you know what, I'm going to go for it, because the 9 to 5 or the conventional or what you have been doing does not fulfill you anymore, doesn't make you happy. You've lost the spark, you've lost the passion. And what you are passionate about is your own project, your own art, your own creativity, your own business. And I feel like you're going to be making the transition to, if you're not completely quitting your 9 to 5 and just focusing on your business, you're going to start your business and adjust, okay? So maybe changing your job to something less demanding so you can focus on your business, or do it part-time so you can focus on your business as well, or completely give that up and focus on your business solely. It'll be different for everyone, okay? But for others, I do see this as, I see it, so I have to say it, ending a type of conventional relationship, whether it's a marriage or you are, it's about your sexuality, okay, where you've been like straight for a while, or you thought you were, or you thought you had to be, or you were hiding your sexuality. Now you're deciding, you know what, actually I need to be true to myself, you know, and you're changing that in your life. Okay, so the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. You have been in this time of contemplation, observation, trying to figure out what your next move is going to be, trying to understand what makes you happy, what doesn't. And so that in 2021, you know exactly what you want to do, or at least you know the direction you want to go in, okay? So in January, you have the Hierophant. So coming in, this is what you're dealing with, and this is what's on the mind. A marriage, a commitment, working for a large corporation, a lot of rules and regulations, a lot of red tape. It's all about tradition. It's all about the old way of doing things. And I feel like that's what you're dealing with in January, okay? This could also be the energy of Taurus. In February, you have the Queen of Cups. Maybe this is the spark. Queen of Cups can be a water sign energy, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I feel like And for some of you, it's not even a person, it's your own intuition. So maybe your dreams are changing in February. because you're starting to listen to your intuition more and more, because you're starting to listen to your instincts more and more, you'll start to see your dreams changing, where they're showing you in your dreams what could be, okay? But for others, this is a person coming in, whether it's in a love sense or business or friend, whatever, that sparks something within you. This person is telling you about the importance of doing what you love, or being with who you love, or being yourself and loving yourself, okay? It could also be a counselor. In March, you have the Four of Cups. So March is going within. It's being a little bit disappointed, feeling distant, feeling just unhappy, but you can't really put your finger on what exactly would need to change. You know you're unhappy with just all of it, you know. And I do feel like this is where you get an opportunity with the Four of Cups that you weren't expecting. So keep your eyes open and keep an open mind, because it will look different than what you think. It will look differently than what you think, okay? In April, you have the Five of Wands. So there's this opportunity, and it causes change for you. It causes change. A change in your circle, a change in your mindset, a change in your attitude, a change in your environment. It's stirring things up. Okay? On a more day-to-day, this is where you start looking for another job. Hold up. My boy likes to make an entrance. So when he comes in, he opens the door wide. So this could be where you're starting to look for another job, where you're starting to entertain the possibilities of what if I did this and what if I did that. It's a very creative energy. This could be where you're starting to talk to different people, you're starting to date around, you know what I mean? In May, you have the World. So with the World, this is, I feel like you find what you were looking for. You find like you feel like something has come full circle, and you're ready for the change. You're completely ready for the change. Okay? I feel like the change that you're making, you can't go back to. What you're leaving behind, you cannot go back to. So you had to be sure that that's what you wanted to do. And that's what I feel you're receiving in May. It's a completion. It's reaching a milestone. It's getting something you didn't think you could. And things are coming full circle with the situation. And you're ready to move on. However that makes sense. Okay? On a more day-to-day, you can talk about travel, relocation. And there's Charlie. Mommy, there's candles. I don't think he understands candles because he wants to go and see what's going on. And I don't want him to burn his whiskers. Okay, he's very fluffy, so now there's hair everywhere, but sorry. And on my face. So yeah, on a more day-to-day, it could be travel, it could be relocation, it could be changing your job or career because it's a major arcana. It could be where you put an end, it's a final stop. Again, it's final, it's coming full circle. So it's the end of the relationship, the end of the marriage, you're making it official. Okay, the end of the job or the end of that career, you're making official, okay? And listen, if you are dealing with these things, I know, sorry for the hair, I can understand. I'm not, taking it lightly, the end of something that has been a part of your life for a long time. But I feel like you also know that it's what needs to happen. And it wasn't making you happy. It was not making you happy. In June, you have the Emperor. Here you are. It's typically the energy of Aries, but it's you standing alone. You call the shots. You're in charge. You're in control. You've started on a new path that is about what you want to do, who you are, and who you want to be. So this is making some big decisions, okay? It can be becoming an entrepreneur with the Emperor energy. It can be if you're changing career, you're going into something that's more solitary work. I also get working on yourself, mind, body, soul, and achieving some milestones and goals with that. July, we have the Tower. With the Tower, this is a complete shake-up. I don't feel like this is happening so much to you. I feel like this is the reactions that you're getting when you start telling people, hey, I did this. This is what I did. Some people are going to be happy for you. Some people are not going to be happy for you. But at the end of the day, it's about what you want to do. Again, I get the energy of moving with this, of completely or suddenly just taking off, deciding I've had enough of a situation and that's it. Whereas maybe before you would second guess, you would doubt, you would come back. Nope, done. You're done. Okay? And I feel like you're driven. This is the energy of the Emperor is Aries. That's Mars energy. The Tower is Mars energy. Okay? You're taking charge. You're completely taking charge. And you're shaking up your life as well as others. But this is where it's almost like you're coming out. For some of you, this is literally coming out. And for others, this is like, this is the new me. This is my new home. This is my new business. This is my new job, my new career. I want to be single. And maybe until now, you felt like you had to have someone in your life, and that's what everyone knew about you. And now you're like, no, I'm happy single. This is weight loss. This is, I hear for some of you, it's plastic surgery, cosmetic, or otherwise. I don't even know. But it's a complete transformation. And in August, 9 of Pentacles. It's the happy single card. It's the I have everything I need within myself card. If it's, your business, it's going excellent. This is making money off of your business. This is, again, being happy single. This is admiration, receiving gifts, receiving attention. I don't know if it's because it's your birthday potentially in August, but everyone's celebrating you. You have new people coming into your life that are drawn to your beauty, that are drawn to what you're offering. I get the energy of a new home for some of you, maybe with a garden, a big garden. For others, this is definitely to do with being creative. So whether you're singing, drawing, you're acting, whatever, painting, dancing, that's going to be an excellent month. And it's the beginning of an excellent time in that field, in that way, in that direction. In September, we have the King of Pentacles. So this is completion. This is financial abundance, security. It can be an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, because you also have the energy of Capricorn later on that comes into your life and maybe stands out from the rest. But this is successful business, successful entrepreneurship. If it's vice versa and you're going back to something more traditional, whereas you've been doing your own thing for a while and it doesn't really work for you anymore, you want to go back to traditional, or you want to start traditional or conventional, whatever you want to call it, then this is success with that. Advancement in career. Again, I'm getting the energy of new home with a garden. Successful financial dealings, whether it's about loans or mortgages or salaries or whatever. In October, we have the Knight of Wands. Now, this can be travel. It can be relocation for some. But this is being driven and passionate about what it is you're doing. For some, this is just having a great time, dating around, having passion, moving on, living in the moment. Otherwise, this is the energy of change, growth, advancement, being driven and being passionate. In November, you have the Devil. So with the Devil energy, it can be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, for better or for worse, and you're focusing on them. Alternatively, this is because you're so driven and you're so passionate, be mindful not to burn yourself out. That's what this is. This could be a month where you're taking on more than you should or more than you can handle. So just be mindful of that. You can end up exhausted or overcommitted, or in a toxic situation, whether this is with a person, with a company, a contract, whatever. So it's just something to be mindful of what and who you give your power to. In December, you do have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like if you are taking on too much in November, in December, you're letting go of some things. You're moving on from some things. You're turning your back to some things or people. If this is someone who's manipulative, toxic, controlling, that's who you're turning your back on. You're not entertaining it at all. Okay? And again, the Eight of Cups can be travel, relocation, can be choosing something different than what you've been doing, or outgrowing a situation, and so you're changing course naturally. Okay? So very, very nice, very interesting reading here. Let me know how it makes sense to you, if it does, how it applies. But this year is all about you and what you want to do. Life's too short to not be happy. And I feel like that's exactly the conclusion you're coming to, okay? So let me know how it makes sense. It's an amazing spread, though. So hopefully it makes sense and it helps. Have a great year ahead, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.